Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for November 6th, 2015. The Arc of Bristol County is continuing its efforts to provide support for those with intellectual and related developmental disabilities. The nonprofit recently received a $255,000 grant to establish a new program called Autism Now. To find out more about the program, we spoke with President and CEO Michael Andrade.
We're an organization committed to helping people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families throughout the Bristol County area. We're delighted that we were able to receive a significant grant from the Lloyd Balfour Foundation to help support our Autism Now Center. That's going to be a new center that's going to be able to address the growing need of individuals with autism in this community. We are partnering with the Community Autism Resource Services as well as other agencies to be able to deal with the growing rate of autism spectrum disorders and the specialty services that the families and individuals need. Specifically, what the Lloyd Balfour Foundation has aided us with is a $255,000 grant over 3 years to help launch some of our initiatives. So part of this is going to actually allow us to be able to move forward with actually bringing on staff to begin providing some clinical services. We're also going to be working with some adults to help with employment services and some specialty need areas. And lastly, we're hoping that in the next year or so, we'll be able to add on educational advocates to work with the school in ensuring that children with autism spectrum disorders have a variety of different services available to them. Where we got the idea of the Autism Now Center, which is it's the official name, is actually from our national office, the Arc of the United States, where they are a clearinghouse of information and resources for families and individuals with autism. So our design here is not only to work in partnership with other agencies, but to provide some of the hard skill sets necessary to provide support. The Balfour Foundation gave us the capacity dollars to be able to get it off the ground, bring in the different people to be able to kind of set up the policy, set up all the different services, while then we're working on that long-range sustainability. But our hope is then to work with other parts of the county to be able to identify where we can most be helpful and be a resource to families. As of right now, we're literally in the beginning process. We're building our capacity by hiring a variety of specialists. Our hope is that within the next month or so, we'll be able to have a director on board to begin launching the different services. We're actually already beginning to work with Mass Health and some of the third-party vendors to be able to draw in insurance premium dollars to be able to support long-term needs and sustainability. And we've already partnered with a variety of other agencies to begin looking at the current community needs as to how we can be most helpful. We're not interested in reinventing the wheel. We're interested in really identifying those gap areas and beginning to kind of provide services to those individuals who need it most. We envision probably after the beginning of January, we'll actually be fully operational. We'll have our director on board as well as different specialist clinicians to begin working with families, specifically with children around their educational needs and adults around some of their employment needs. People can actually go to our website, www.arcnbc.org, or they can call our main office number at 1-888-343-3301 and just ask for the Autism Now Center, and from there we'll be able to assist.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.